following is a presentation of Husker Radio Sports. Your exclusive home for North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics is right here on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. You can also hear all the action at www.huskerradio.com or on the KODY mobile app, available for free in the Google Play or the App Store. Now let's send it to the voice of the Irish, Tanner Struckman.
Good evening, Irish Nation, and welcome back to the McCann Activity Center as your North Platte St. Pat's Irish volleyball team is back in action on a Thursday night. A familiar sight. We were here last Thursday. The Irish return, a couple games in between, and tonight getting set to host the Broken Bow Indians for a varsity match here on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM, 1061 FM. We're also broadcasting live video at huskerradio.com. Welcome to McGann. Tanner Struckman with you on our pregame, brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road to everywhere. It is Quick Stop. It's a matchup tonight of the Lady Irish of St. Patrick coming with a 1-5 record. This young team, they're growing up. They're growing up slowly here. They're getting there, though, and this is a group that had some competitive matches on Tuesday against some really high-quality opponents in Cambridge and Dundee County Stratton. At times, this team has played really well. They're just trying to get it put together for 3 straight sets. And tonight, it's a familiar foe in Broken Bow, but it's a good one. C1 program, although they don't come in with quite as good record as they normally do. At this time, 3-4, but they play a pretty good schedule. Already played the Bulldogs in North Platte just across town. They've already gone to Gothenburg. They went to the Lexington invite. That's an invite St. Pat's used to go 2 years ago. They just played Amherst on Tuesday as well. Lost to them in 4 sets, 3-1. So a 3-4 program for Coach Skylar Morris, but part of that Southwest Conference, the girls basketball and volleyball has just been loaded over the last several years, and I would imagine it will be again here this year as we get this one underway in about 15 minutes. Again, it's our pregame, JV, and reserve, both in the books. First off, it's a blessing. The Irish and the Indians, they're getting to play reserves because not a lot of teams do, and yet they've been able to. I mean, just looking at the numbers for Broken Bow, phenomenal numbers. They've got girls galore. They had no problem there in having kids out at all in Broken Bow land. But St. Pat's, they're happy to be able to play a reserve in JV. Both of those went to Broken Bow competitively, but 2-0 in both of those. Our pregame, again, just getting started here on Husker Radio's KODY. Again, as we get ready for Broken Bow, set to play here at McGann against the Lady Irish of St. Pat's. Take our first time out on our Quick Stop pregame show. Come back and chat with the head coach. That will be Maddie Krebs when we return in just a moment as St. Pat's again 1-5, Broken Bow 3-4. Our pregame, 14 minutes to tip off. Rolls on with Coach Krebs. Next, you're listening to High School Volleyball on Husker Radio.
Are you tired of gathering that same old bull off the neighbors? Or maybe you can't even enjoy some privacy in your own backyard? You need to call Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte. We offer barbed wire fencing, continuous fencing, privacy fence, chain link fence, tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Lazy TS Custom Fencing, 308-539-9579, and go Irish.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Pathology Services now offers Save a Fortune cookies to all patients who see healthcare providers with offices in North Platte. All patients have the federally guaranteed right to choose which lab performs their blood draws and lab tests. Simply tell your local provider you want your lab tests performed at Pathology Services and save a fortune on lab tests.
Pathology Services inside the North Platte Health Pavilion or at the Westfield Shopping Center in North Platte.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting the North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop The Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Wednesday, Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing in all sizes, including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations are accepted with drop-off Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 to noon, and Wednesday, Saturday, 8:30 to 3 p.m. After hours, call 221-2665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop The Bargain Bin today.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams & Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Okay, so you have your back-to-school checklist. Things like new clothes, new shoes, new book bag, dental checkup. What? You don't have dental checkup? You should. States Dental can give you healthy and bright smiles as you go back to school. States Dental provides comprehensive preventative care, as well as some same-day treatment services. Keep smiling this school year and visit States Dental of North Platte. Our family caring for yours. Find them on Facebook and at statesdental.com.
Welcome back on our Quick Stop pregame show for the McGann Activity Center as the St. Pat's Lady Irish back in action here, getting ready to take on Broken Bow tonight. Coach Maddie Krebs. Coach, thanks for the time.
Yes, you're welcome.
Early in the year yet. We're 6 games in. You played on Tuesday. You had a weekend off, which is kind of rare.
Yeah, usually it's Labor Day, but with these rollback years for this 2 years, we've had Labor Day tournaments, and then we're off the next weekend, so it'll go back to normal next year.
Okay, so obviously then now you get into Tuesday action, a road trip to Banquelman on a Tuesday to play 2 pretty tough teams.
Yeah, 2 really great teams, and I thought we competed really well on Tuesday night. We took a set from Dundee County. We almost took the second set, and then we just kind of fell apart in the third, and that's where our inexperience on the court comes, and just the more that we play, the better we're going to get.
That's kind of how it felt in the Perkins match that I saw. Good start, and I think it was the same score, 26-24. You took the first set, and then and it seemed like it just kind of trailed off for the rest of the night, which is that indicative of a young team then?
Yeah, I think it's just the inexperience, the young. We have so many sophomores on the court, and our skill level's great, but we just don't quite have the mentality of being able to bounce back from those 2 3-point runs that a team gets, and those 2 3-point runs turn into 4 5 6 point runs.
Do you think then later in the match that just kind of compounds on the inexperience, and it makes it harder and harder for them to get back into it?
Yeah, I think the more experience you get, the more you're going to be able to bounce back from mistakes, because you know how to attack those mistakes. And so since we don't have a lot of experience, we don't have a lot of experience making the mistakes. And so right now we're just battling with ourselves.
And, with a young team, you kind of got to wait for each kid to get their night, because then that kind of goes, oh, I can do that. I think Zalia had a big night against Perkins County. She had a career high, and Jamie had a good night. I saw Ruby had a really good night against Dundee just on Tuesday, one of her best nights of her career. So sometimes that's just a waiting game until they get that big night.
Yeah, Ruby finally was getting set 2. Brooke was having some beautiful sets. Ava was having some beautiful sets, and she just finally connected with both of the setters. And then, then other connections were off that night. So we kind of were heavy and relying on Ruby, but I think eventually when we get all 6 people to finally click, it'll be electric.
Well, I mean, you're still tooling with that starting lineup in any way.
Yeah, and it's tough because at this point in the season, when you're hitting these really tough teams, we have a really tough schedule in the first couple of weeks. With Broken Bow tonight, we got Gothenburg next week. We just played Cambridge and Dundee County. And you want to have a lineup set, but right now we're just trying to see who's going to rise to the occasion, one, and who meshes well. We have a really great connection on the court, but sometimes even one person next to each other, if you get a little too comfortable, then you start letting balls drop in between you because you think the other person's going to take it. So we're just kind of messing with libero right now, and Olivia's going to step in there tonight because she just has an energy that needs to be on the court.
One, you don't have to have that lineup solidified right now. You need to have it midway, second half of the year. I mean, this is the time to tool around with it.
Yeah, and it's just so touchy as a coach to build the confidence of the girls and let them know it's okay to mess up, but also have that like, hey, we got to get rid of a few of these mistakes. And so you got to find that balance of when is the right time to pull someone and try someone new? How many times do we let them, go out there and just feel free to make the mistakes? And so we're just kind of figuring that out right now.
St. Pat's hosts Broken Bow. This may not be like the teams of the last several years, still a very good C1 team, but, you look at some of their scores. Hershey, I think, beat them in 5. I mean, that one stood out. This is a team that you can compete with.
Yeah, I think so. They set a lot to their middle. She hit a lot of ones, a lot of threes, but in practice the last week or so, we've just talked about not even watching film for other teams, because if we don't fix the stuff that's going on our side with passing, it doesn't matter who we're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about you right now. St. Pat's and Broken Bow here. Best of luck. Appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
We'll continue pregame after this.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. Thinking of selling your farm or ranch now or down the road? Let's get ahead of the game with a professional evaluation and high-quality photos. Right now is the perfect time to showcase your land. Lush grass, clear skies, and everything looking its best. Don't wait for the dead of winter. Schedule your shoot today and be ready when the time to sell is right. Call me, Jordan Mawson, or check me out at lashleyland.com.
Looking to buy or sell in Lincoln County? The 1867 Collective is your go-to destination for buying and selling real estate. With local agents Nelson Jett, Joanne Perlinger, and Taylor Salas, you get expert guidance and professional service every step of the way. Whether you're searching for your dream home or looking to sell, trust the agents that know Lincoln County the best. Call the 1867 Collective today at 308-330-1867 or visit us at 601 South Dewey Street. Go Irish!
Have you heard the news? Enrollment is up at North Platte Catholic Schools, and we're excited to keep growing. I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to see what the buzz is all about. Join us and experience the difference a faith-filled education can make for your child. We're proud of our caring teachers, challenging curriculum, commitment to service, and daily focus on faith. An education at NPCS is an investment you won't regret. Call today to schedule a tour, 532-1874.
Welcome back to the McGann Activity Center here on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. Tanner Struckman set up here at McGann for St. Pat's Broken Bow, a battle early on in the year of the Southwest and SPVA opponents here today. St. Pat's 1-5. They are coming off of 2 losses at the Dundee County Stratton Tri on Tuesday. They lost to Cambridge in straight sets 2-0. Cambridge good again. They're 9-1 already. Played a lot of matches. In Dundee County Stratton 5-2. They lost in 3 sets, winning the first again. That's kind of been a little bit of a theme for the Lady Irish. I mean, it's a good thing to win that first set. You want to follow it up with more wins. They haven't been able to do that. You go back to last Thursday when they played Perkins County, won that first set. But look at who they've lost to. 6-3 Shelton, 7-2 Central Valley, 6-2 Perkins County, 9-1 Cambridge, 5-2 Dundee County Stratton. This is actually one of the worst teams by record they're going to play, although this is a C1 team that's played a really tough schedule in Broken Bow. But you kind of feel like St. Pat's is finding their groove at times in certain players. Ruby Erling, she had 12 kills. Her first double-digit match of the season last game against Dundee County Stratton, hit .417 en route to a career high. I thought J.D. Murtaugh had a great game against Perkins County. Zelia Cartwright had a great game against Perkins County. just got to put all of them together in one match. And with the new setters, two-setter system, it's going to take some time for this team to gel. They're hoping to do that a little bit more here today against Broken Bow. Indians 3-4. They lost their opening match to Hershey in 5 sets. How about that to start it off? Then beat North Platte in 4 sets, 3-1 in North Platte. Went on to play Gothenburg 2 days later and lost in 4 sets, 3-1. They beat, and then at Lexington, they went 2-1 overall. They beat Lexington, lost to St. Paul, and beat Central Valley. So there is one common opponent in Central Valley. St. Pat's got swept by them. Broken Bow beat them 2-0. They most recently lost to Amherst in 4 sets on Tuesday, 3-1. This is a group, though, that they've got some good height. 5'11" senior Isabel Tibbs has had a very good year so far in 2025. She already has 81 kills on the year. She's smoking it for the Lady Indians. She's playing really well, off to a great start. She's a big one to watch, and Olivia Neely is a 5'8" senior. Those two seniors really set but there's a good senior group. True C1 roster. Now you're going to see Charlie Myers play, Brielle Hamel Evans play, Hallie Quinn play, Isabel Tibbs play, Olivia Needy play, and Jaden Gaffney play. She's a libero. All of those will play for the Lady Indians and Coach Skylar Morris. So it's a senior-laden group, experience. They've been talented over the last several years, and I'm sure they're ready to turn the corner on this season and really go on a nice win streak. They've kind of had a win-loss, win-loss, win-loss theme so far in 2025. Again, we're getting ready here for St. Pat's and Broken Bow on a Thursday night. Again, JV and reserve in the books. Broken Bow won those in 2 straight sets, although there were certainly some competitive sets in that. Irish back in action. They will go to Bridgeport this weekend for a round robin. New opponents. I think Coach Krebs was telling me Valentine, Mitchell, and Bridgeport up there. That's different. Whereas Broken Bow, they will be at the Wood River Tri not till next Tuesday. They'll get GICC and Wood River there. St. Pat's, well, our next coverage will come next week. We'll have doubleheader next week. We'll have actually in Gothenburg Tuesday, at home against Cozad on Thursday. They got quite a few home matches, although front-loaded. If you want to watch the Lady Irish at home, you're missing some good home matching opportunities here today. We're going to pause one more time here. We will come back with starting lineups and first serve between the Irish and the Broken Bow Indians next.
A proven track record of success. That's what you expect from an attorney, and it's what you get at Lindemeyer Law of North Platte. The attorneys at Lindemeyer Law have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Simply put, Lindemeyer Law knows the law for all your legal needs. Located at 422 North Dewey in North Platte, downtown on the Bricks. Call 308-534-6740. That's 534-6740, or visit flatrocklaw.com.
Breaking here at the news desk. When you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, you can lock in your price for 2 years. Sources are confirming that when you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, your monthly price drops and you're locked in for 2 years. That's fiber fast internet, premium streaming TV, and reliable nationwide mobile coverage. And this just in, you must switch by Labor Day to secure that locked-in pricing for 2 years. Switch, stack, and save at allofiber.com/stack.
Western Nebraska Bank, bank on us.
This is Marcy Hunter, Market President of Western Nebraska Bank. As a family-owned bank, we understand that you need to be present for the moments that matter. Our banking solutions are secure, quick, and easy to use so that you can focus on what truly matters. Western Nebraska Bank in North Platte, Curtis, Paxton, and Thedford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Western Nebraska Bank, bank on us.
The 2025 St. Patrick's Catholic Church Block Party is back September 13th and 14th in North Platte. Join the parish Saturday night after the 5:30 Mass with a nacho bar, beer garden, and live music from Kim Baxter. Then Sunday from 12 to 3, join us for kids' games, raffles, fun jumps, a bake sale, and lunch. Fellowship, food, and fun, all at the St. Patrick's Catholic Church Block Party in North Platte, September 13th and 14th. Come join in on the fun.
National anthem in the books here from St. Pat's McGann Activity Center here on Husker Radio's KODY. Let's meet the starting lineups for these two teams. For the Broken Bow Indians, here's how they'll start. Number 7, Charlie Myers. Number 9, Brielle Hamel Evans, a 5'4" senior. Hallie Quinn, a 5'2" senior, gets to start here today. Isabel Tibbs, she's the big one inside, 5'11 senior, 80-plus skills. And Olivia Neely, the 5'8 senior, rounds out the lineup. She's also a senior. I missed the first one. Your libero is Jaden Gaffney in the white uniforms here today. I didn't catch the other one. I think it's McKenna Jacobson, but I don't know that for sure. Starting lineups for your St. Pat's Irish here. So they'll start Ruby Erling, the sophomore. She's got 46 kills on the year, but coming off a career high 12 again against Broken Bow, against Dunny County Stratton on Tuesday. Number 4, Jamie Murtaugh. Murtaugh, second on the team right now in hitting. Number 5, Brooke Brochus, a sophomore setter, one of 2 in the roster for Coach Maddie Krebs. Brooke Ava Welch, the senior, number 6, and Zalia Cartwright, a sophomore, and Rose Green, the senior, rounds out the lineup for the Lady Irish, who will be in the home greens, white numerals, black shorts. They're on the right. Broken Bow in the road red tops, white numerals, black shorts on the left. Skylar Morris is the head coach of the Broken Bow Indians, and St. Pat's coached by Maddie Krebs, of course, for the Lady Irish here today. Before we go any further, quick shout out to the coach's husband, Mr. Kobe Krebs, celebrating his 40th birthday right here at McGann. He said, where else would I rather be than right here at McGann? I love it. Sometimes you got to give love to the significant others in this industry. They don't see them a whole lot for the next couple months. I'm sure mine would attest, and she might agree that's okay at this point in the year, but if she didn't have 3 kids to take care of. I got one of them, Skylar Struckman, helping video produce here this one tonight. St. Pat's on the right, Broken Bow on the left. Let's get this one underway. Our nightcap here from McGann on a Thursday night. Student section, I think on 9/11, you can kind of see them in the corner, red, white, and blue themed. I mean, there's some red, white, and blue. Levi Charter's got the red and white full body suspenders. Let's see if we can't show that here for a second. He's looking good. And Skylar said, why on earth would he be wearing that if it wasn't red, white, and blue? I said, fair point. That's probably the theme. And we are set and ready for action here from McGann here. Irish 1-5, Broken Bow 3-4 again. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte and 106.1 FM CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow, offering tune-up Tuesdays where all in-shop services are at price at CT Computer Services. Technology solved. And here we go. Jamie Murtaugh starts off the Irish serving right to left. Played well by Broken Bow. They immediately set middle, which is something Coach said they do a lot. One-handed over and out by Murtaugh. And a kill to Olivia Neely. She starts it off, Bow up 1-0. And that's where Coach said they're going to go a whole lot into the middle. That's probably where the 5'8 senior Olivia Neely's gotten a lot of her kills this year. That is kill number 879 on her season. 1-0 Broken Bow. And on the serve, Brochus setting middle herself to Welch. She'll pop that one well high. 2-0 Broken Bow early on. This is an Indians team that, again, beat North Platte earlier in the year, but lost to Hershey in 5 sets. I think that one kind of gives you a little. I know Hershey's got a good year, but I'm not sure the last time Hershey beat Broken Bow in volleyball. This has been a very, very good team. Here's a reception by the new libero for the Irish. Left-handed swing by Erling on the near side. Doesn't get down. Far side swing, Broken Bow, cross court. There's Olivia Phelps and the libero. Up with it. Back to Erling down the line. This time fed up again by Broken Bow. They feed far side again. Up and over the block, not down there. Off the swing of Hallie Quinn. Left side swing. Erling again. Third time. Libero digs. Erling 0 for 3 on this one. There's a roll shot. Right there is Phelps. Long rally. 2-0 Broken Bow. Set 1. Tip by Ruby. Doesn't fall. Her 4th try there. Now another middle tip. Doesn't fall for Broken Bow. We're going back and forth, wearing them out. Free balled over by Ruby Erling this time. Now the Indians will feed far side again to Quinn. She'll tip it with her left. Dive and save by Murtaugh. Over on 2 by Welch. Doesn't catch the Indians off guard. How about this rally? Quinn, another attack right into the waiting hands of the Irish. Middle swing this time for Welch. Back. Whoa! Down! What a run that was. Wow. 2-1. We're going to need to speed this game up a little bit, though. We can't do that forever, or I won't have a voice. Good grief. That was a rally, and just felt whoever won that's going to have a little advantage. 2-1, Welch on the kill, and Cartwright on the serve. What a run. Middle, big swing, through the block, down. That's Neely again. Came right into her setter on the right side here, near side here, and makes it 3-1 Broken Bow early on. We're in the opening set. That one went a little quicker than that last rally, no doubt. And the Quinn will serve it up. for the Indians, left to right, just clears. Yeah, it's a bump set near side. Just up and over the blocks by Erling, barely up and over though. Left side swing by Broken Bow, wide off Charlie Myers. 3-2, Irish within one, set one. Our scoreboard brought to you by Justin Thompson Agency. For all your insurance needs, call Justin at 534-2400. Visit him online, jthompsoninsurance.com, or stop by his office at 501 South Dewey Street in North Platte. Reach 3-2. Here's Ava Welch to serve. Right to left, senior clears. Libero passes. Back set, right side slide attack. Through and down, Olivia Neely. Off to a great start. 4-2, Broken Bow. She's got 3 of their 4 points. That one on a slide attack of the near pin. So an early lead for Broken Bow, and they are fed her. She checks out into serve number 8. That's Marley Naziska, 5'6" junior. To send it left to right on your radio dial as you watch it at HuskerRadio.com. Overpass, slam down by Isabel Tibbs, leading attacker on the team. You can't give her one that easy. 5-2 Broken Bow here in the opening set. That was simply right into her hands on the overpass off the serve reception by St. Pat's. We're going to wait for a shoe to get tied here by the Irish. Early shoe untying for Ava Welch. All right, she's got it fixed. That's not the best start for her on her shoe game here. She looks over to Dag going, I'm good, we got it fixed. All right, left to right again on the serve. Deep one played by Erling. It's going to be a bump set near side over and pushed down. Kept up though by Rose Green. Now the Irish scrambling, hit the net. That's going to fall back. 6-2 Broken Bow. Good scramble mode there. Just couldn't get that third hit over, and the Indians have opened up a 4-point lead early on. Here in set one from McGann. Continuing to serve, Naziska, the 5'6" junior. A short jump serve comes right into the hands of Phelps, who plays it backwards. Irish off the free ball at the net with a little tip, though. And the Indians go to work. Fed middle. Big swing. Tibbs down. And Isabel Tibbs, 82nd kill on the year. 17 last game. That was against Amherst. 4 double-digit kills already this season. Makes it 7-2 Broken Bow in the opening set. And the Indians, 5 of their 7 points have come off the arm of Tibbs and Neely, their senior hitters. Left to right on the serve, Phelps passes. This time it's Welch set left. It's Sydney Lake. Freshman gets her first swing. Not down. Broken Bow bump set far side and block back and kept up. Great save by Broken Bow. They free ball over. Irish go quickly. Welch this time again near side. Erling, good arm down on the left pin. Ruby's got her first one of the night. 7-3. Irish get the side out needed. Erling, 46, now 47, coming off her career high 12 against Dundee County Stratton in that 3-setter on Tuesday. I think she's done that twice this year. She's had 3 double-digit kill days in her career. Good serve by the sophomore. Middle set, blocked back point. Green denying Tibbs at the net. 7-4, Irish 2 in a row. Green right there in the middle to slam that down. The senior, don't have heights for the Irish, but Rose is probably 5'10", 5'11", pretty solidly there. Good pass, Broken Bow, feeding far side. Cross court, great up. It's gonna it's gonna come off the up in the ceiling, the air vent ventilation, and drop down and fall on the Irish side, 8-4. Broken Bow able to get a break there, although that was a pretty darn good swing from Charlie Myers anyways. 8-4 Indians, set one here from McGann. Left to right, Hamel Evans on the serve. Welch racing over to set it, near side, not a good set. Free ball over by Murtaugh quickly. Couple quick bumps, slide attack, kept up off the touch. And Welch fed near side, Murtaugh with a good swing, opportunity, not down. Broken Bow jump sets over on 2. Right there is Murtaugh. Played at the net, pushed back by Rose Green. Indians will feed middle. Once again, Tibbs, good swing. Block back, kept up again. Boy, the Irish getting touches right now. Left side swing, that's slowed up. And Phelps in the back row. Near side, it's Murtaugh. Murtaugh almost got ran into by Erling. Now Indians slide again. Tibbs trying to push it through the block, not down. Ooh, maybe almost a lift called, free balled over. Now the Irish go to work. Not a great pass. Welch won't get a good set. They'll have to free ball over. Another long rally here. Indians to Tibbs. She'll try to end it and will. Splits Welch and Phelps in the back row. Tibbs got her third kill. It's 9-4 Broken Bow, and another long rally. Oh, anybody else tired already? Holy cow. And serving again. Hamel Evans, 5'4" senior. Tough one. Great pass ultimately over, but they're going to get over the line on Ava Welch at the net. 10-4. That was a heck of a reception there from Jamie Murtaugh, the near corner, to play that. So it was a really good serve from Hamel Evans too, though, considering where she's serving it from to where it went. This time right in the middle. Played sideways, 11-4. First ace of the day, timeout Irish, 11-4. Broken Bow, set one. This timeout brought to you by Shelter Insurance, here to protect what matters most to you and your family.
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the DinoPay app. DinoPay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair DinoPay is saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Put me in, Coach. I'm ready.
Hold on there, race car. You're not quite ready to get in the game, but Dave's Place is. Our new location is in mid-season form, ready for your next game day watch party.
Pizza made from fresh dough and wings. Boy, do we have wings.
Pre-gaming for that big matchup, maybe celebrating the big win after, or even trying to forget that ugly loss.
Lose? You can't lose at Dave's Place.
You're always winning at Dave's Place. Family atmosphere inside and carry out and DoorDash too.
502 East Francis Street in North Platte. Whoop, whoop.
11-4 out of the Irish timeout. It's a Jamie Murtaugh swing, cross court, touches. It was in anyways. And the senior has her 20th kill of the year. 11-5, Irish out of the break, get a timeout. But they've given up a couple 4-0 runs. That is what's built this to 11-5 to this point. See, Phelps, who's inserted in the lineup in that libero spot. She's got a good serve, too. This one, the sidewinder, as I say that, she put a little English and out. That was my mistake. Sorry, Dad. That one's on me when you go back and listen. 12-5 Bow is first service there on St. Pat's. Here's Myers to serve for the Indians. We're in the opening set. Myers sends it to the far line. She'll give it right back on a service error. First one from Brogan Bow, 12-6. And a sub in. In comes Brooke Brocious to serve for St. Pat's. If you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service. 368-4000 with fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's proud to serve the entire area. Call today for a free estimate, 368-4000. 12-6, here's Brocious. Sophomore to serve, arcing serve. It's not played well. Bump, dive, free balled over. Here come the Irish. Brocious racing up to set it. Near side, Cartwright didn't get all that one. 13-6 as it goes into the net. Point Broken Bow. Irish have not been able to get much of a run so far. And it will be Tibbs now to serve for the Indians. A team high 8 aces on the year. For Isabel Tibbs, she's tall, 5'11" senior. Sends it left to right. Murtaugh, excellent pass. Brocious doesn't have to move. Welch in the middle. Blocked, they say, not 4 hits. Pushed right back over. Irish go back to work. Cartwright, first good swing for her. Way long. 13-14-7 Broken Bow. And you can just see some of that inexperience from St. Pat's. It rears its ugly head at times, especially on some of the first swings by the youngsters who get excited and then they send her long. 14-6 Broken Bow. Tibbs serve, good one. Pretty good pass ultimately by Phelps. Bump set, now it's Erling racing up from the back row to shoot it across. Indians quick jump set middle, block back! Denial! Murtaugh and Cartwright there to deny Neely. 14-7. I can tell you, Irish did not come in with many blocks this year. They had 15 all year. At least have 2 in this match already. 14-7 on the side out. Another good services from Murtaugh. Left side swing, block back again, kept up though. Another tip over down the line, wide, misfiring there was Quinn. Point St. Pat's, 14-8, 2 in a row. Can they get 3 in a row for the first time here tonight? Irish doing their job so far. Trying to stay in this opening set, right to left. Decent pass, fed middle. Roll shot, not down by Tibbs. Brocious set left. Erling, there's where you want to go. That got through and down. 3 in a row for the home team. Erling's got her second. 14-9. Broken Bow up 5, but it was just 8 not long ago. And the Irish will serve it again with Jamie Murtaugh, senior. Texas near line to little Barrow. Jump set middle. Tibbs, big windup. Got a piece of the net. Irish save it and free ball over. Great reaction by Cartwright. Quick slide. Tipped, not down. Diving save by Phelps. It's Erling again. Cross court, well wide. Just got way too much of that. He had to race up to get to it and then shot it over into the crowd. 15-9. Broken Bow up in the first. Indians to serve here with, I believe, McKenna Jacobson. That's who it is, 5'3" junior. Clears, jumps at middle. It's Welch. That's down. Great timing. Haven't seen those two get that timing down a whole lot, but so far this year, this is only my second match seeing them. With that one, perfectly timed between Brocious and Welch. And those quick jump sets like that just take time. They take some camaraderie. They take some communication and just consistency. Here's a middle swing. Tibbs used a lot of the net, so it got slowed down. Now Erling gets a swing and down. Irish trying to find some offense. They're finding it. 15-11. 5 of the last 6 going to the home team. And Ruby Erling clamping down that top spot on the Irish attack with her 3rd kill. Cartwright, didn't get all that one. Puts it under the net. Rare service error in that variety for her. 16-11. That's tough if you're the Irish. You don't want to give away points like that. Now Quinn to serve for Broken Bow. The number 10, Joss, clears the net. Ace. Murtaugh dove, but couldn't pass it to a teammate. 17-11. Second ace for Broken Bow. Boy, when you couple that with a service error, that's a back-to-back tough sequence there for the Irish. See if they can recover. Quinn with another excellent serve near line. Overpass. Broken Bow in business. Tough, bad pass though. They'll still get Tibbs a swing and down. Neely gets that one, and it's 18-11 Broken Bow. Irish have service error, ace, and then an overpass. And serving right now an issue for the Irish, trailing 18-11. Quinn, another excellent one. Another ace. Into the crowd it goes. Quinn, quite a run here, makes it 19-11. Broken Bow in the opening set. And a big reason why Hallie Quinn, the 5'2" senior, is just serving up darts right now. This Irish defense, that back row, a little out of sync. We'll see where she attacks this time. Quinn sends it across. This one a little more playable. Played straight up though. Bump set. Irish run into each other. Erling is still going to get a swing though. Trying to find the far corner. Missing wide. 20-11 Broken Bow. A 5-0 run. Timeout from Coach Krebs. We'll take it in the opening set. Back after this.
Putting your family first.
Are you looking for the right dentist for you and your family? Phelps Family Dentistry has you covered. Dr. Lene Phelps and Dr. Kelly Hansen will make sure your family has the healthiest smile. Whether it's dental cleanings, fillings, same-day crowns, or total smile makeovers. Call our office at 534-4040 or visit us at phelpsdds.com to schedule your family's next dental appointment. And go Irish!
Putting your family first.
As your American Family Insurance agent in North Platte, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Justin Thompson at the Justin Thompson Agency. Call me at 534-2400 or stop in at 501 South Dewey Street, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
If it's party time, plan your next occasion at Occasions. Right next to the lake, Occasions can host your next gathering, meeting, party, or simply a get-together. With a full kitchen and outdoor patio, plus tables and chairs, call Mike to book at 227-2602. Occasions of North Platte.
Another ace. Timeout right in the middle of it all, and Hallie Quinn is putting her mark on this opening set. She's got 3 aces in this run, and she has made it a 6-0 run, 21-11 Bow. Indians serve again. Good pass this time. Brocious to Erling trying to end that. Blocked back out, though. Point St. Pat's. It was blocked and wide. Ends the run. 21-12. Irish will take that. Boy, they desperately needed that. That makes this set awfully tough at 21-12. So now we'll see Ava Welch, the senior, to serve for St. Pat's. Right to left, clears the net. Libero passes, tough pass, good save by the setter. Free balled over pretty much by Neely. Welch now, middle to Rose Green for swing. Off the block, over and back on 2. Irish scrambling. They get Murtaugh set left side for Ruby Erling, not down. Indians quickly middle. It's Neely, back row right there is Murtaugh. Welch over on 2, might have been a lift. Broken bow back to the right side. That doesn't fall for Campbell. First swing for her. And the Irish will shoot it across. Another long rally. Overpass. Irish don't play it well and weren't ready for it. It falls on their side. Break for Broken bow. Irish kind of fell apart at the end of that set. I got hit over. I don't think they thought it was going to come over. 22-12 Broken bow. Are you in need of farm or ranch management? Considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals at HD Management. Contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, or Justin Pieper with HD Management in North Platte. That's HD Management, your professionals in ag real estate. Serve left to right. Aces into the far corner from Broken bow's Hamel Evans. Free balled over by St. Pat's. Didn't get an opportunity to swing. Tibbs threw down. Took a lot off that. That's a senior play right there. She saw the block coming, which St. Pat's has done well on this set, and just slowed down and tooled it right off the block. 23-12. Indians need 2 to win the opening set. I believe that's actually Naziska serving for Broken bow. It is. She'll put one into the net. Give a gift to the Irish. A service error will make it 23-13. And Ruby Erling to serve. Team high 10 aces on the year. Irish don't have any so far. And the lefty sends it near the line. Libero saves. Set middle. Neely, big swing, slowed up though. Bump set from Phelps. Lake out near the spike line, up and over the block, and that's gonna fall. Sydney Lake will take it. Her second kill of the year makes it 23-14. Yeah, you'll take that as your freshman there. She just kind of got that through the block, and the freshman able to get her second kill of the year. Erling on the swing here, serve, tip over, down. Great play there by Tibbs again, her 5th kill. Found the hole. And that makes it 24-14. Broken bow, set point here in the opening set here from McGann. Left to right, Emil Evans on the serve. Deep one, last second. Olivia Phelps ducks her head out of the way and recognizes that one was long. And 24-15, set point number 2. And Phelps rewarded with a serve. Sophomore sends it to the back line. Broken bow going for the set. They get to Neely, a tip shot near line. One-handed save by Ruby Erling. She'll get right back up. No, Murtaugh will get it actually in the middle. Not down. Broken bow feeds far side. Cross court. Another up by Ruby Erling. Set near side. It's a tip shot blocked back by Cartwright. Now it's Welch. Flat-footed attack. Back line too long. 25-15. Broken bow able to win the opening set here from McGann. Second set when we return. After this, you're listening to High School Volleyball on Husker Radio.
Like our St. Pat's Irish sports teams, life can come at you hard and fast. When it does, and you need a lawyer, give me, Marty Trashinsky, a call. I'm happy to have an initial visit with you at no charge. I've been handling criminal cases, civil disputes, and general legal matters here in North Platte for over 30 years. Let's work together to find a common-sense solution to your legal matter. Visit my website at troshlaw.com or give me a call at 534-4837. And go Irish!
Looking for a real sports bar, not a restaurant with a TV in the corner? That's what you'll find at McCabe's. With 14 beers on tap, a full liquor selection, keno, and plenty of room to play, this isn't where you sit quietly and sip. This is where the game's always on, the pool tables are open, and the energy's just right. Grab something off the menu, pour a drink, and kick back in your new favorite corner of downtown. McCabe's Pub and Lounge, corner of 4th and Dewey, downtown North Platte.
Are you tired of gathering that same old bull off the neighbors? Or maybe you can't even enjoy some privacy in your own backyard? You need to call Lazy TS Custom Fencing of North Platte. We offer barbed wire fencing, continuous fencing, privacy fence, chain link fence, tank setting, snow removal, and any skid loader service required. Lazy TS Custom Fencing, 308-539-9579, and go Irish.
CT Computer Services in North Platte is your one-stop computer shop, offering PC and Mac repair, in-shop, on-site, and remote services available for your home or business. And they also offer PC sales and service of major brands like Dell, new and refurbished units in stock, and even custom-built PCs. Prices for every budget starting at less than $300. CT Computer Services at Phillips and Willow in North Platte. Call 534-3628. CT Computer Services, your IT guys.
Ollie, you need to clean up your fishing and hunting gear. It's everywhere.
I'm out of room. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Get some storage at Another Storage. They have sizes for everything.
I already have some there.
Well, get another. Another Storage, 532-1332.
First set numbers brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Viner at CondonSigns.com. Broken Bow wins at 25-15. Irish with 4 kills from Ruby Erling, 2 from Welch, 1 from Merton Lake. No aces, 2 service errors. Broken Bow, 10 kills. It's not like they out-hit St. Pat's at a ridiculous level, but Tibbs with 5, Neely with 4. Those two pretty good clip early on. 4 aces, 3 service errors. The difference, the 6-0 run that Hallie Quinn was a part of, that was the difference, plain and simple. She opened it up to a 10-point lead instead of what was a 4-point lead, and Broken Bow takes the first. Danielle started off with an ace over the assistance of St. Pat's head, and it's an ace for Tibbs, her first of the day. Broken Bow serving, causing some problems. 1-zip Broken Bow in our second set here. I'm running scoreboard. Bathroom break for our video producer. Here's a bump set. Free balled over from the new libero, Olivia Phelps in the white uniforms. Indians go middle. Tibbs Neely, up and over, but not down. Left side swing. It's Cartwright back line. Hits the line. Zalia Cartwright. Great job. Zalia getting her 13th kill first of the night. She had 7 against Perkins County last Thursday in the match I saw, and that's her first one. Irish have tied it for the first time today, 1-1. Now look for their first lead off the Murtaugh serve, right to left, and clips the tape, falls back, service error. Number 3 for the Irish gives the lead to Broken Bow, 2-1. Broken Bow sending McKenna Jacobson, 5'3" junior, into serve. Up 2-1 here in the second set. They won the first 25-15. Left to right, good serve. Erling, excellent pass. Middle circle, Brooke Brocious, quick jump set. Welch into the net, 3-1. Broken Bow here in the first or second. Just like the athletes on the field, quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed when the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down. Call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling of North Platte, 534-5848. Jacobson sends one long. I like that approach by Olivia Phelps in the back row. She puts her feet on the line, and if she's going to fall back to get it, she lets it go, and it goes over her head. That's a good approach, 3-2. St. Pat's within 1 now. Olivia will serve. Excellent serve, better pass, middle swing, Neely through, down. Her 5th kill makes it 4-2. Broken Bow really has a solid 2-headed attack from Neely and Tibbs there. Those two in the 80s already this year in the kill category. Clipping the tape, got through. Brocious over on 2, doesn't fool the Indians enough. And middle swing tipped over, not down. Good save by Brocious. Set near side, Ruby Erling to the back line. Lift called, yeah. Gonna get her on that. 5-2 Broken Bow here in the second set. You look at the numbers for those two. A 207 average for Tibbs. And Neely averaging about 3.3 kills a set. Tibbs 3.4. Here's Ruby Erling, Irish's best swinger. That's her 5th kill. Gobbled up the back row. St. Pat's back on the board, 5-3 here in our second set. Our scoreboard again brought to you by Justin Thompson Agency. For all your insurance needs, call Justin, 534-2400. Visit him online, jthompsoninsurance.com, or stop by his office, 501 South Dewey Street in North Platte. Reads 5-3. Here's Welch to serve for the Irish. Broken bow quickly in the middle. Neely down again. She has perfected that tip to the right in the corner there. Well placed right on the line. Makes it 6-3 Broken bow here in the second. Indians won the first by a score of 25-15. In control here in the second, at least early at this point. And on the serve, left to right, Phelps in nearly to the ceiling. Deep bump and a free ball over by Ruby Earling. Broken bow going to work. They'll feed middle. And the swing will find the floor ultimately off the Tibbs arm. Phelps put it into the antenna. 7-3 Broken bow. We're in second set action. The Irish dropping the first one to the Indians. And Broken bow will serve again. Deep serve. Overpass, push down, not down. Joust in the net, push back over. One hit back over by the Irish. Broken bow over on two. You get 3 hits, nobody's using them. This time the Irish do. Top shoot across by Earling. Handled, left side swing. Not down, into the net though. Point Myers kill makes it 8-3 Broken bow. And that's probably the next step if you're the Indians. You're trying to find that third hitter. Myers has shown she can do it. Quinn has had a good year, although not been effective night so far attacking, but she's third technically on kills coming into this match. Broken bow up 8-3 on the serve. Good pass this time, and they'll get a back row push across there by Jamie Murtaugh. Bumps that left side. That's Quinn. Block back. Another block by the Irish. Second hit is over. Now the Irish back set. Sydney Lake, freshman right side swing. Up the block, digging out. Sydney Lake, she came in with 1 kill, 2 today. Makes it 8-4. Good for her. She's got a good swing. Sometimes you see it just, she hits it too long. That kind of that freshman, push. That time she was able to get up, get a good angle, 8-4. Broken bow, left side, Quinn, block back, another block. Was that into the net? I think Rose didn't sell that block. She didn't want it. She said, no, that was into the net. 8-5, Point St. Pat's. And it'll be Ruby Earling to serve, right to left. Libero passes, back set, right side swing. That's through and down, and that is Ainsley Campbell, 5'9" junior with her first kill. She's got good height. I saw her in the JV match. Campbell at 5'9", and all of that makes it 9-5. That's only her 6th kill, but she comes in, gets a few swings, and now's an effective one there. Welch near side to Murtaugh, back row, libero digs. Over on 2, not down, great save by Green. She'll get it back in the middle and free ball over. Indians this time. Jacobson sets right side. Cross-court attack not falling for Tibbs. Back row free ball again, though. Irish giving away freebies here. Middle swing, tip near line, down. Great job by Tibbs to push it to the near corner where nobody was. Diving save by Phelps to no avail. 10-5 Broken bow here in the second set. The Irish lost the first 25-15. Left to right on the serve. Decent pass this time. Welch, middle. Lake with another swing. Get her another one! Sydney Lake fired up. 3rd kill for the freshman. 10-6. And again, that's exactly what I talked with Coach Krebs in our pregame. Sometimes you just got to have a game where they find out, hey, I can play at this level. And Sydney's finding that today. 3rd kill. Rose Green. On the serve, Jacobson backpedaling, sets it good, set still, and falling for Tibbs. That was a backpedaling set, put a beautiful one for Tibbs to hammer down her 8th kill today. Broken bow 11-6. Myers to serve for Broken bow. Up 11-6, short serve, it's the tape, falls back. Gift for the Irish on the service there. Their 2nd of the set, 5th of the night. Makes it 11-7, side out. Lake out to some high praise on that bench, I'm sure. Brocious in to serve for the freshman. Brooke Brocious for the Irish. Trailing 11-7, deep corner. Handled, Jacobson sets right, tip through the block, but not down from Tibbs. Cartwright left side swing down the line, got up, Great jump there from Zalia. She just flat out got over the ball there. 11-8. And Cartwright. And I mean, if anything, Irish are getting, they're not relying on anyone here. It's been a multiple attack. Now 4 players with 2 or more kills. 11-8, Brocious on the serve again. Down 3 here in the second. Back set, right side swing through. Kept up though. Irish got a touch, slowed it down. You got to have that. Murtaugh tips it through. That will find the floor. And they've been able to do this without a whole lot of Jamie Murtaugh. That's just her second kill. 11-9, Irish within 2. They found some life here in this second set. Can they sustain it now? Irish within 2 have not led tonight. 1 tie. That was at 1-1 here in the second set. Broken bow, middle, tipped over, but way easy there from Tibbs. Brocious, middle to Murtaugh. Not at the net. Murtaugh couldn't get that one down. Pushed over on 2. Irish save it, run into each other. Won't get the third hit. Went sideways, 12-9. And those are the little things Irish, with time, you'll clean up. That was ultimately one they will say they should handle. 12-9, Broken Bow gets a side out needed. And Tibbs to serve for the Indians. Into the net, service error. Now you'll take those with the Irish, 12-10. And now it'll be Jamie Murtaugh to serve for St. Pat's. Irish have no aces yet. Do they get aggressive or just play it safe? This is a pretty good serve, Mike. And the push down, it's Ava Welch. The joust at the net, won by the senior. 12-11, Irish within 1. They've won 5 of the last 6 points. Home team's got the big momentum here in the second set. Dropped the first 25-15. Very competitive so far in the second. Murtaugh trying to tie this one up. Indians will get a middle swing. That is through the block and down for Neely. Irish just didn't get, I think she tried to push that one off the block. Went left, to her left, and found the side of the block. 13-11, Neely. 7 kills on the day. Jacobson serves. Erling passes. Brocious at the net. Put it right into the tape. 14-11. And again, just youthful mistakes here by the Irish. Just a little tough pass, and Brocious unable to handle that right at the net. And just like that, 2 mistakes by the Irish. It's 14-11. Jacobson on to serve again. This time, another, it's a good pass. Near side, Erling gets it right back. Block back, then down. First big block from Broken Bow, and denying Erling. 15-11. And it just doesn't take long. 3 in a row quickly from the Indians. And you feel like they've taken control again of this second set. Jacobson serve, handled. Brocious right back to Erling on the left pin. Has to race up, knuckleballs that to the back line. Far side swing, that's Quinn. Off the block, not down. Bumps that near side, Erling. Shoots it across. Own Indians will go near side. Tipped and over the net violation. Oh, on the Irish. I thought they were going to get Broken Bow. No, they got Erling. 16-11. Broken Bow, after that run by the Irish, have put 4 in a row and won the first 25-15. That's where they're the Irish. You got to find a way to recover here. On the serve, Jacobson on a nice run here. Great pass on the serve reception. Here's an opportunity for Erling. That's down the line. Oh, wide! She doesn't miss that often. And Ruby misses it just wide. That was a right attack. Everything was set up there. 17-11. Broken Bow gets the point instead. Murtaugh, another great pass. They're getting good ones here. Here's Cartwright, over but not down. A little tight on the set. Middle swing. That's Neely, not down. Over on 2 by Brocious. Neely covers that up. Jacobson right back to Neely. There's a dig, over, kept up. Indians, back set, right side. It's Campbell with a tip. Over the line, Coach Krebs calling for that, didn't get it. Over on 2, Broken Bow, middle, swing, block back, kept up again. This time over on 2, diving save, another long run, free balled over by St. Pat's. Broken Bow going to work. Middle swing again, that's into the tape. 4 hits, Irish win a big point. 17-12, man, there have been some rallies in this set, in this match. And now it's 17-12. The Irish have some a run here. Right to left on the serve by Phelps. Jacobson feeds far side. It's Campbell. First swing. That's into the tape. No, they call 4 hits. Or no, they call a block. And Irish will get it to Erling near side through the block. Or block back, actually. Free balled over by Brocious near line. Good save by the Indians. Flat-footed attack to the back line. Right there is Phelps. Second hit from Brocious and shoot across by Erling. Indians a little out of system here, though, with a bump set. Quinn into the net. 17-13. 2 in a row by the Irish. Today's scoreboard brought to you again by Justin Thompson Agency for all your insurance needs. Call Justin 534-2400. Visit him online, jthompsoninsurance.com, or stop by his office, 501 South Dewey Street in North Platte. 17-13. Broken Bow. Great serve from Phelps. Jacobson, middle, swing, into the net. 17-14. Indians, you can see a little frustration from the Indians, no doubt. And it's 17-14. St. Pat's within 3. They only scored 15 in the opening set. Phelps, another good serve. Still no aces by the Irish. Broken Bow, credit them. Quinn, attack right into the hands of Murtaugh. Brocious, middle. Green with a push across, not down. Indians out of system. They get Quinn, left side swing. Up and over the block, no. Net violation on the Irish. Green, no. Welch, 18-14. 18-14. And the serve, left to right, just long by Broken Bow. Gives a break to the Irish. 18-15. Irish get a side, or get it right back. And within 3 here. On the right to left serve. Broken Bow, not a great pass. Good save, though, by the center. Through and not down for Neely. Set near side, Ruby Erling. Can she get it? Nope, tip shot. Didn't have the timing right. Bump set left side. Big swing into the net. 18-16. Irish within 2. 6 of the last 7 to the home team. Feel like a timeout or point away from a timeout for Broken Bow. Irish lost the first 25-15 and really were in it until a 6-0 run. This one very competitive. Oh, near ace. Pancake save, free ball it over. Might have been out. Irish played it. Bump set to Lake on the right side. Freshman up and over the block, not down. Broken Bow, far side, way away from the net. Oh, down. That's going to come off the block of Green and down. Irish were in a great spot to get that dig. 19-16 point Broken Bow. Boy, Myers gets one. That's a huge point. That's a huge point. Irish got to get a shot out here if you're a fan of the Irish. And it will be Naziska to serve for Broken Bow. Left to right, well played. Bumps that near side. Lake coming up, pushes it down the knot line, not down. Left side swing, tip to the back line. One-handed save by Murtaugh. Great pass, too. No, not a good set. Free ball over by Lake. Good play by the freshman. This time, middle, tip, left, not down for, that was Tibbs. Irish don't communicate, let it fall to the ground, 20-16. And again, those big moments. Sometimes the Irish just kind of fall apart a bit. And for a couple points, and it's 20-16 just like that. And the Irish are going to take a timeout. We'll take it. In the second, brought to you by Shelter Insurance. Here to protect what matters most to you and your family.
Why wait? You don't have to sit around a long time waiting to register just to have your lab work done. Whether you are at the North Platte Health Pavilion or Westfield Shopping Center, Pathology Services has multiple drawing stations and ample personnel to draw your blood tests quickly so your time is better spent elsewhere. Simply tell your doctor you want your lab test performed at the first floor in North Platte Health Pavilion or Westfield Shopping Center at Pathology Services.
Pathology Services of North Platte. Learn more at pathologyservices.com.
Looking for used items at a big discount, all while supporting North Platte Catholic Schools? Shop the Bargain Bin, a thrift store located at 421 East 3rd Street in North Platte. Open Wednesday to Saturday, 10 to 3. The Bargain Bin sells everything from household items, quality home decor, crafts, clothing of all sizes including children's, bedding, holiday decorations, antiques, and furniture. Plus, donations accepted with drop-off Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 to noon, and Wednesday to Saturday, 8:30 to 3 p.m. After hours, call 221-26 3665. Proceeds benefit North Platte Catholic Schools. Shop the bargain bin today.
It's a good time from a timeout from Coach Krebs. Overpass on the serve reception. Broken bowl almost lets that fall. Middle swing, cross court, in for Tibbs and out of the timeout. Isabel Tibbs has her 9th kill, 21-16. You feel like this is a huge 3-0 run for the Indians. Boy, this was 18-16 just a moment ago. Naziska, another good serve. Tough pass, saved, free ball over. Broken bow, going to work. Middle, Tibbs again. Tip near line, played backwards. Murtaugh racing back to save it. Free ball over and in. That's a pretty good tough free ball. Set middle, Tibbs again. Deep, too long, no touch. 21-17. Irish get a side out. Just hanging around. Hey, if you need a thicker, greener, less troublesome lawn, call Jorgensen's Lawn Service, 368-4000. Fertilizer, iron, weed, and insect control. Jorgensen's proudly serves the entire area. Call today for a free estimate, 368-4000. Good pass on the serve reception. Back set, Campbell. Hers is through and down, and she's come in this second set, recorded a couple kills. Timely one there, 22-17. Broken bow needing 3 to take a 2-0 lead here on the road, and a service error from Hamel Evans. 5 service errors on Broken bow, 22-18. The Irish have a run here. You got to make it here. Rose Green will serve. I think that's her first serve of the year. It is. Middle tip over, not down. Now Irish miscommunicate. Diving save. They'll free ball into the net. Again, another miscommunication there with the Irish. Nobody came to set that, 23-18. That's tough. There's probably 3 of those in this set alone. I'll look at the score. Critical, 23-18. Now to serve. It's Myers. Clears. Not a great pass. Good save by Welch. Back row flat-footed attack from the libero. That'll find the floor. Olivia Phelps gets her 2nd kill of the year. Well, you'll take that, 23-19. Coach said she's going to be in the lineup for her energy alone. Brooke Brocious in for Lake to serve. Lake's played a good match tonight, 3 kills. 23-19. Still got a chance to get back in this second set. Try to steal one. Brooke Brocious on the serve right to left. Decent pass, jump set middle. Tibbs hammers it near line and in. 24-20, double digits for Isabel Tibbs. Set point for Broken Bow here in the second. And now Tibbs, the senior, will go back to serve. Left to right, the senior, set point. Great pass from Phelps, bump set, back row shoot over by Ruby Erling. Indians right there, go to Neely, tip, not down. Brocious there, bump set from Phelps. Near side swing by Cartwright, doesn't find the floor. Broken bow, a little out of system. Back row attack, not down right there as Cartwright might get it right back. No, they go middle to Murtaugh instead. On her back foot, sends it across. Indians middle to Neely, big swing down. Her 8th kill makes it 25-19. That was a good set from the Irish. If you're an Irish fan, did a lot of good things right, but Broken Bow, a 2-0 lead here at McGann. With the third next after this.
Lincoln County Feed Yard reminds you, when it's time to eat Nebraska beef. Real food for real people. It's pro-America and pro-Nebraska. The Lincoln County Feed Yard is a proud supporter of the North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics. Eat beef tonight and go Irish.
When it comes time to honor the life of your loved one, it's all about the relationship. Adams and Swanson Funeral Home will help you celebrate that bond with assisting you and your family with all services, ceremonies, grief support, and pre-planning. Learn more by visiting adamswanson.com or by calling 532-2044.
Okay, so you have your back-to-school checklist. Things like new clothes, new shoes, new book bag, dental checkup. What? You don't have dental checkup? You should. States Dental can give you healthy and bright smiles as you go back to school. States Dental provides comprehensive preventative care as well as some same-day treatment services. Keep smiling this school year and visit States Dental of North Platte. Our family caring for yours. Find them on Facebook and at statesdental.com.
Hi, this is Jordan Mawson with Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers. Thinking of selling your farm or ranch now or down the road? Let's get ahead of the game with a professional evaluation and high-quality photos. Right now is the perfect time to showcase your land. Lush grass, clear skies, and everything looking its best. Don't wait for the dead of winter. Schedule your shoot today and be ready when the time to sell is right. Call me, Jordan Mawson, or check me out at lashleyland.com.
Looking to buy or sell in Lincoln County? The 1867 Collective is your go-to destination for buying and selling real estate. With local agents Nelson Jett, Joanne Perlinger, and Taylor Salas, you get expert guidance and professional service every step of the way. Whether you're searching for your dream home or looking to sell, trust the agents that know Lincoln County the best. Call the 1867 Collective today at 308-330-1867 or visit us at 601 South Dewey Street. Go Irish!
It's 8:04 Central Time. You're listening to KODY North Platte with translator K291BW North Platte at 106.1 FM. CT Computer Services on the corner of Phillip and Willow, offering Tune-Up Tuesdays, where all in-shop services are at price at CT Computer Services. Technology solves. Scores from set number 2, brought to you by Cotton Science. 25-19 Broken Bow. Irish 8 more kills. Erling leads the way with 5, but 6 players have a kill. No aces again. 1 service error. Broken Bow 13 kills. Tibbs has 10. 8 for Neely to lead the way. Campbell with a couple in that set. 1 ace, 5 service errors for Broken Bow. 1 tie. That was at 1-1. Irish have not led yet tonight. Quick check into the area scores from McCabe's Pub and Lounge Sports Desk. McCabe's your local spot to watch every play and cheer on your favorite teams downtown North Platte. The Bulldogs playing Grand Island Northwest. They trail 2-0 to GI. That's across town here tonight. Hershey's playing Lexington tonight in Hershey. No score update from that. That is our game of the week over on KX104. A big one in D1. Cambridge 2-1 over Overton. That's 2 of the top teams in the state battling tonight. Middle swing, Broken Bow near line. And Olivia Neely has her 9th kill. The 5'8 senior. Broken Bow 1-0. They've started out 1-0 in all 3 sets. That's certainly one to watch. So Irish will see Overton later on in the year. I believe at some point. I could be wrong on that. Set middle. Welch, deep attack, kind of on her back heels. And she gets angled so far back that one skies over 2-0 Broken Bow. Here in the 3rd. Irish trying to salvage this so far and try to steal one here against Broken Bow. Left to right on the serve. It's Murtaugh on the pass. Brocious feeding left. Erling, good swing. Blocked back though. Denial by Campbell and Neely. 3-0 Broken Bow. First time they've gotten up 3-0. Just like the athletes on the field quarter track, your heating and cooling units work hard, and service on them is sometimes needed when the air conditioning stops running cold or your furnace shuts down. Call Langmeyer Heating and Cooling in North Platte for service or a new unit altogether. That's Langmeyer Heating and Cooling, 534-5848. Push across by Welch. Left side swing and into the crowd off the dig. And give Quinn her first, I believe, her first kill of the day. Hallie Quinn, she had, she's got 26 on the year and just has not been able to get it going. But 4-0 Broken Bow here in the 3rd. This is where the Irish, you don't want to fall apart and just give this one away easy. Deep serve from Jacobson. Irish bump set near side. Erling has to shoot that across to get it on the inside of the antenna. Fed far side. That's Quinn again. Back-to-back kills from the senior. 5-0 Broken Bow. Timeout. St. Pat's will take it. Brought to you by Shelter Insurance, here to protect what matters most to you and your family.
Have you heard the news? Enrollment is up at North Platte Catholic Schools, and we're excited to keep growing. I'm Enrollment Director Gwen Covey, inviting you to see what the buzz is all about. Join us and experience the difference a faith-filled education can make for your child. We're proud of our caring teachers, challenging curriculum, commitment to service, and daily focus on faith. And education at NPCS is an investment you won't regret. Call today to schedule a tour, 532-1874.
A proven track record of success. That's what you expect from an attorney, and it's what you get at Lindenmeyer Law of North Platte. The attorneys at Lindenmeyer Law have handled it all with personalized and aggressive representation both in and out of the courtroom. Simply put, Lindenmeyer Law knows the law for all your legal needs. Located at 422 North Dewey in North Platte, downtown on the Bricks. Call 308-534-6740. That's 534-6740, or visit flatrocklaw.com.
Back here, a kill for St. Pat's. I think it was Cartwright. She comes off with, I was looking down to wait for the timeout to get over. 5-1, St. Pat's on the board out of the timeout. You know, a good start for St. Pat's out of that timeout at least, able to get a kill and get on the board here. And there's a service there, Olivia Phelps. Serving not been effective tonight for the Irish. 6-1. Irish with 4 serving errors only, but no aces. Have not been able to really get Broken Bow out of system. They've been outstanding on serve receive. Here's Quinn to serve, up 6-1. Murtaugh, good pass, set all the way across court to Erling, but not down. Left side swing, Myers slowed up. Brocious saves, over the line. 7-1 Indians. Brooks, right foot, well over the line. And Broken Bow early on in the third, in control of this one. Irish back in action again. Saturday, they go to Bridgeport for a round robin. Don't know who they all play first. Erling might get this back, left pin, she does, into the net. And she is slowed up. 4 kills in the first set, only 1 since then. And it's 8-1. Bridgeport, it's the other teams in that round robin are different than in years past. Mitchell and Valentine. How about the SPVA Conference round robin? That's a little precursor to the tournament. Service error there by Quinn. Gives one back, 8-2. Of course, Mitchell and Valentine, new additions to the SPVA Conference this year. So that's kind of a half of the conference right there. 8-2, right to left, Welch on the serve. That's a middle set, tip over but not down for Neely. Bump set to the back, way outside the spike line, shot across by Erling. Fed left, it's Myers, off the block and down. Charlie Myers, 4th kill, 9-2, Broken Bow. Call that SPVA Conference mini on Saturday. Broken Bow, meanwhile, they will go to the Wood River Tribe, and that's next Tuesday. Weekend off. You don't get many of those in the volleyball season. 9-2 Indians. They're trying to go into that, and 2 of the 3 points for the Irish have come off service errors as Hamel Evans puts that one into the net. 9-3. St. Pat's trailing in the third, lost the first 2, 25-15, 25-19. Tomorrow night, Husker volleyball in Utah. 5 o'clock pregame, 6 o'clock first serve on the Hawk 98.5. Jump set middle, tip through. That will find the floor off the block by Tibbs. 10-3 Broken Bow. Huskers will play again on Saturday night. And we'll have that against Grand Canyon on Hawk 98.5 as well. Husker football Saturday at 11 a.m. against Houston Christian. Of course, Irish football tomorrow night. They host Kimball. 2-0 Longhorns come in. 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. Left to right on the serve from Naziska. Fed to Murtaugh near side, not down. Broken Bow's had the answer for her tonight. Irish get it right back, right side. It's Lake having to save that one, won't get it up and over. She had to race up, couldn't get it over the net. Just the angle was really difficult. 11-3 Broken Bow here in the third. Looking for a 3-0 sweep, and right now in control of this third set. Naziska, another great serve. Excuse me, that's Hamel Evans. Tip, block back, down. Tibbs winning that battle inside at the net. 12-3. Broken Bow, third set here. I think I had Hamel Evans with the service there earlier. It was Naziska. That one showed, well, I won't erase it then. She just gave one 12-4, and 3 of the 4 points off of mistakes on serving from Broken Bow. Here's Rose Green. I mentioned earlier she had her first serve of the entire year earlier. It was a good one. The second one here. Deep, long, and we'll give that point right back on the service there. 13-4 Broken Bow here from McGann. Irish will be back next Thursday. They've got the good home Thursday schedule this year. Cozad will come to town. Overpass, joust, over the line is Rose Green, but they're going to get a net violation on Broken Bow. Well, that's a gift because Ava Welch was way over, but Irish will take it, 13-5. And Brooke Brocious in for Lake to go serve for the green and gold here. Sophomore sidewinds it, not falling. Broken bow. Tibbs tip near line. Played off the net, over and out. Tibbs gets the kill. Point Broken Bow, 14-5. Tibbs has been able to do it. Boy, she's been good today. Give her 12 kills, her 5th double-digit kill night of the year. Came in with a team high 81. 17 on Tuesday, adding to her total today. Cartwright up and over the block, pretty in the air. Middle swing, Neely. Net, yes, 4 hits. No touch on that, good call. 14-6. Irish get the point and the side out. Here in our 3rd set, Broken Bow up 2-0. 14-6, Broken Bow, Murtaugh to serve. Right to left clears. Indians, quick jump set, middle tip. Oh, by Neely. Net violation, first called anyways on the Irish. 15-6. And Broken Bow will bring in Campbell here at the net. The Indians won the reserve and JV matches here tonight and trying to go for the 3-3-0 sweeps tonight, or 3 sweeps today. That back row attack from Murtaugh not down. Tibbs Neely with the tip, not falling. Irish nearly run into each other again, free balled over. Again, a lack of communication on that one. Back set, right side slide, right into the waiting hands off the Neely swing of Murtaugh. Left side, it's Ruby Erling, back row, doesn't, oh, good up. Good up by Jacobson, free balled over. Irish got a chance to go back to Erling, tough set, and they'll get Welch into the net. I think the plan was to probably go to Ruby, but the pass wasn't quite good enough for Welch to get that set over there. 16-6 Broken Bow in control of this 3rd set here. Won the first 2, 25-15, 25-19, and losing that set is taking the wind out of the sails of the Irish here. Erling might get it back. No, they'll back set for Cartwright, right side swing, not down. Libero there, middle, tip. Irish net violation again. And I think they called that on Welch. 17-6 Broken Bow. Hey, are you in need of farm or ranch management or considering a sale of your ag real estate? Turn to the professionals of HD Management. Contact Kurt Pieper, Hank Nicely, Justin Pieper with HD Management in North Platte. That's HD Management, your professionals in ag real estate. Ruby Erling, left-handed tip, doesn't fall. Back set, oh, Broken Bow, tough play, got it on the inside of the antenna. Great job there. Cartwright, right side swing, not down, right to the hands of the libero. This time it's Campbell off the block, kept up. Brocious near side, not a good set, and Phelps puts it into the net. And the Irish really showing their youth right now. 18-6 Broken Bow here in the 3rd. And that's how quickly it can turn for a young team. They look so good in that 2nd set. And it is just completely kind of falling apart on the Irish here today. Back row attack, Murtaugh hits the net. 19-6 Broken Bow. Coach Krebs just has to cheer on from the sideline. She's used both her timeouts here today. And Bow needing 6 to win the match. Ziska serve, hits the back line. Hamel Evans, gets her first 2nd ace of the night. 20-6 Broken Bow. A 6-0 run. The Irish trying to get a little momentum late here in this 3rd set, but they're in trouble at this point. Left to right. Phelps receives that. Brocious sets. Left side swing, Ruby Erling. Cross court. Boy, they've had an answer since the first set on her. Left side swing, not down for Quinn. Bump set right back to Ruby near side. That'll get down. Great job tooling off the block. Her 6 skill still leads the way, but 4 in the first set. Just been a quiet 2nd and 3rd set for her. Over 50 on the year for the St. Pat's lefty. And Phelps on the serve. Broken Bow needing 5. Middle swing, not falling for Neely. Right at the net, pushed over on 2. Played backwards. Bow keeps it up. Free ball's over. Phelps 1. Back row pass, not great. And it'll take another free ball from St. Pat's. Broken Bow middle. Neely off the block. Sideways to the crowd. Neely in double digits with 10. Her 5th time in that. And it's 21-7 Broken Bow. Indians will now sub in number 2 at the net, Bailey Clark, 5'7" freshman, seeing her first action here today. On the varsity side for Coach Skylar Morris. 11th set of the year for her. Ruby Ehrling, back row, deep attack, played well. Free balled over by Broken Bow. That was from Clark. Set left, Ruby Ehrling, big wind up, way long, 22-17. Bow needs 3. First set, pretty competitive till a 6-0 run. Second set, very tight. It was 21-19. Broken Bow won at 25-19. And then this set has been all Broken Bow, 22-7. Left and right on the serve by Quinn. Good save. Irish need a tight free ball. They will get it at the net. Bump set behind to Clark, the freshman, with her first good swing. Not down. Brocious back sets Welch, right side. Good timing. Good up by Little Barrow. Middle, Neely, tip, block back, kept up. Bet joust into the net. Point St. Pat's 22-8. Take that, for the Irish. Quick check of the scores from the McCabe's Pub and Lounge Sports Desk. McCabe's, your local spot to catch every play and cheer on your favorite teams. Downtown North Platte. Packers leading Washington Commanders 14-0. That's in Thursday night football here tonight. Here's a middle swing, and using the net is Neely to her advantage, 23-8. And Broken Bow now needs 2. They will bring in another sub. Don't have a 23 on my roster, so your guess is as good as mine at this point. But she will serve left to right, up 23-8. Just clears the net. Phelps passes, Welch sets. Near side, Sydney Lake trying to add to her day, cannot, into the net. 24-8. And it will be match point here for Broken Bow at 24-8. Indians won the first 2 and have a 24-8 lead. They will sub number 4, that's Kaylee Johnson, 5'7" sophomore, comes in here. And Tibbs Day done with 12 kills. Match point for Broken Bow here. 24-8 in the third. It has been all Indians in this third set. The left to right serve clears. Phelps passes. Welch will feed right side. It's Ehrling, not down. Over on 2, there's Green. Welch this time chooses to go to Lake on the right side. That'll get her 4th kill. Good for her, add to her day. Been a career day for her. She came in with 1 all year. 24-9. And Sydney Lake able to get the kill to make it match point number 2 for Broken Bow. Served by Ehrling, good one. Broken Bow back sets right side swing. Campbell through and down. Puts this one in the books here from McGann. 25-9. Broken Bow with a dominating third set. And they win it 3-0 over North Platte St. Pat's. Our postgame begins right after this on Husker Radio.
Breaking here at the news desk. When you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, you can lock in your price for 2 years. Sources are confirming that when you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, your monthly price drops and you're locked in for 2 years. That's fiber fast internet, premium streaming TV, and reliable nationwide mobile coverage. And this just in, you must switch by Labor Day to secure that locked-in pricing for 2 years. Switch, stack, and save at allofiber.com/stack.
Western Nebraska Bank, bank on us.
This is Marcy Hunter, Market President of Western Nebraska Bank. As a family-owned bank, we understand that you need to be present for the moments that matter. Our banking solutions are secure, quick, and easy to use so that you can focus on what truly matters. Western Nebraska Bank in North Platte, Curtis, Paxton, and Thedford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Western Nebraska Bank, bank on us.
The 2025 St. Patrick's Catholic Church Block Party is back September 13th and 14th in North Platte. Join the parish Saturday night after the 5:30 Mass with a nacho bar, beer garden, and live music from Kim Baxter. Then Sunday from 12 to 3, join us for kids' games, raffles, fun jumps, a bake sale, and lunch. Fellowship, food, and fun, all at the St. Patrick's Catholic Church Block Party in North Platte, September 13th and 14th. Come join in on the fun.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop
Save money at the pump at Quick Stop with the Dino Pay app. Dino Pay offers contactless payment using your preferred debit or credit card. The savings add up with 12 cents per gallon and even more on Tuesdays and Thursdays with rollbacks for savings of 15 cents per gallon. Huge savings. The Sinclair Dino Pay saving you at the pump. Don't forget Frazzle Gourmet Slushes and For Real Shakes and Smoothies. Gourmet coffee at everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Welcome back on Husker Radio's KODY 1240 AM 106.1 FM. A final here from McGann. Broken Bow gets the 3-0 sweep over North Platte St. Pat's. 25-15, 25-19, 25-9. Your postgame here brought to you by Quick Stop, just around every corner. Fast, easy, and convenient with 6 locations throughout North Platte. Also locations in Ogallala, Hershey, Grant, and Imperial. On the road to everywhere, it is Quick Stop. Broken Bow in control of this one pretty much the entire night. Irish never led. In fact, there was one tie at 1-1 in the second set. That's it. Even though that was a really competitive set, Irish had it within 2 very late in the match, but Broken Bow gets the win. They improve on the year now to 4-4. Irish dropped to 1-6. Postgame numbers here brought to you by Condon Signs, North Platte's only locally owned full-service sign company. Condon Signs, creating custom monument signs, pylon signs, commercial awnings, and they'll service your existing sign quality and knowledge since 1991. Visit them on the corner of 8th and Vine or at condonsigns.com. Despite the scoreboard that I had put up, it is 3-0. Broken Bow, I had 2-1. My apologies. Post-game numbers here. St. Pat's 19 kills. Ruby Erling led the way with 6, 4 for Sydney Lake. How about the freshman? 4 kills. She came in with 1 all year. 3 from Welch, 3 from Cartwright, 2 from Murtaugh, 1 from Phelps. Irish 0 aces today. Broken Bow's serve reception dominated today. 5 service errors by the Irish. Broken Bow, a total of 32 kills. Tibbs led the way with 12, Neely 11, 3 from Campbell, 4 from Myers, 2 from Quinn, 6 aces, 11 serving errors by the Indians as they get the 3-0 sweep again, 25-15, 25-19, 25-9. First set, pretty competitive, but a 6-0 run off Hallie Quinn in serving. She had 3 aces in that run, opened it up, 25-19-15. Second set, extremely competitive. 25, I believe it was actually maybe 20-18 at one point. Broken Bow takes the end, though, and ultimately wins at 25-19. Third set, pretty much dominated by the Indians, 25-9. En route to their 4th win of the season. Irish again on the year now, 1-6. They'll go to Bridgeport this weekend. Broken Bow goes to Wood River next week. Post-game here brought to you by Quick Stop. We'll get a player of the game. Oh, we got a homecoming announcement over here. How about that? Got to show that, don't we? Pretty good. Yeah, you got to have homecoming.
Homecoming.
Maddie Krebs joining us.
Hello.
What was your best homecoming ask? Do you recall?
We didn't do that.
No, you didn't do that.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of blown up, hasn't it? Back in the day.
We didn't do that back then. I actually think I went to homecoming by myself a couple years.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Quite certain I did too, yeah.
Nor did we act that excited.
Oh, my goodness.
You can hear them from here.
We got flowers. We got Brecken Collins and Gianna Pieper over there.
Look at them go.
Look at that. How nice. It's not homecoming week, is it?
October.
Yeah, as I say, we're asking
It's
her.
early.
You got to ask this early?
It's early.
Oh, it stresses me out.
Gotta make a spectacle out of it.
I guess. I know.
I'm proud of our boys.
I guess. You
Treating our girls like queens.
Yes. Jeepers, just mom and dad got to pay for those flowers, and I can see the dollar signs. Either way, let's talk some volleyball.
Let's do.
3 very different sets. First set,
man.
I thought was really competitive. That 6-0 run where she got like 3 aces in there, opened it up, kind of showed the youth a little bit.
Yep.
But you reset. Second set, really a great set.
Really a great set. Yeah, that first set, that's actually what we talked about in between sets was we can't have a server go back and have each single one of our passers shank a ball. And
Right.
then the next 3 plays didn't go our way. But that's an easy 6 points for them right there because we gave them that 3-0 lead. Come into that second set, and we finally, I think, saw what kind of team we can be.
I
Our
would agree, yeah.
defense was on fire. We were hitting well. We were setting well, making good choices. And then, just inexperience and being young, it got us in the third.
Right. Yeah. It was an emotional 20-18 point in that second set. You were right there, and And once that didn't go your way, you could kind of feel the energy fall out a little bit.
Yeah, and that's so hard, and that's what we talked about before the game. Just having that experience of knowing what those moments are like and how to bounce back from those moments of losing those big sets or losing those big points and being able to put the ball down on the other side.
Broken Bow 3-0 sweep here today. I thought positives, though. Sydney Lake. How about I had 4 kills for the freshman.
Sydney showed up tonight. She did a really nice job. Couple really big hits and big moments. She's just getting better every single time she steps on the court, and she's doing a good job for us.
Yeah, I think you got to be fairly happy. Olivia in that and as a little barrel over there for the first time. I thought she looked pretty good. And I mean, there are again moments where you're right. That second set, you go back and watch and point to say we play like that against most teams, we're going to win some sets.
Yeah, that was our locker room talk, and I told the girls, and they feel this too. Our record right now just does not define what kind of team that we have been and are right now and what we're going to be in a couple weeks, because every time we step foot on the court, something is getting better.
That's definitely true. You go to Bridgeport this weekend, it's kind of a SPVA West preview, isn't it?
Like a mini SPVA.
Mini SPVA.
It really is.
Yeah. Do you play all 3 of those?
You
then?
do.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a tournament, but it's a round robin. So we'll just play all 3 in a row, and we get to see these conference teams before we get to conference, and that'll be a really good test for us. I'm positive about Saturday. I think these are going to be teams that we can be competitive with, and if we just keep getting better like we have been in the last 2 weeks, we're going to finally get somebody that we're not supposed to get.
You are in a very tough stretch here because you have C1s then this weekend, Gothenburg and Kozad next week, C1s. I mean, you're in a period where you're playing some bigger schools.
Yeah, and we have talked about that too, and we know that they're big schools. We know that they're good volleyball programs continuously from year to year, because we got Broken Bow, then we go Gothenburg. We've got Brady here soon, who might not be a bigger school than us, but they're very talented. And every single game, I think, is just going to keep getting us more experience. We're going to keep getting better. We're going to keep seeing how much better that we are as a team instead of individually.
Well, thanks for coming up here first off. I know you got off crutches, so that's awesome for you.
Nice little
Feels
surprise,
a little bit better.
right? Yeah.
And take your husband out to dinner maybe.
Happy birthday, Kobe Krebs.
There you go. We gave him one in the pregame there just to make sure. He came in attendance on his birthday. I said, where else would you rather be? He said, absolutely. Right here. Shout out to the spouses, right?
They are the lifesavers.
There you go. Well, thank you for talking.
Tanner.
Good luck this weekend in Bridgeport. Irish will head to Bridgeport for a round robin there. Kind of a mini SPVA with Mitchell, of course, and Valentine, new additions to the conference. Boy, that sounds weird, doesn't it? That will be on Saturday. Time right for your Player of the Game, brought to you by Allo Communications, the telecom home team. Allo is taking tech to the next level with products and services that provide its fiber fans with an all-star experience. If you're ready to up your internet game, go to allocommunications.com and get Allo today. I'm going to go with Sydney Lake. 4 kills for the freshman. I was impressed with her play today. Sydney. I mean, that's a big arm that they'll be able to utilize this year. So Sydney Lake with a nice day, 4 kills for the freshman, gets her Allo Fiber Player of the Game honors here tonight. Again, tomorrow night, we got Irish football. They host Kimball, 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock first serve. Catch it right here on KX1 or KODY and live video at HuskerRadio.com. Big thanks to Skylar Struckman for video producing, Maddie Krebs, the coach, for joining us on the pre- and post-game. Broken Bow at 3-0 sweep, 25-15, 19, and 9. You've been listening to High School Volleyball on Husker Radio.
This has been coverage of North Platte St. Patrick's Athletics on 1240 AM, 1061 FM, KODY. For a copy of today's game, contact the station at 308-532-3344. And for a full list of upcoming broadcasts, go to HuskerRadio.com. This has been a Husker Radio production.